Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Trogo TV. We got everyone that's here this evening. Welcome back to another show. Welcome back to another transfer show, and we're going to talk about more transfer news regarding Arsenal. Again, the stream that I did last night. Listen, bro, I just took that one down. I don't know why. My Wi-Fi, my internet was moving mad, so I just took it down. But yeah, we're here again, man. Talk about transfers again. Hopefully, today we might be a bit lucky, but we've got a massive update today regarding Victor Gyökeres and Arsenal looking at Antonio Nusa, I believe, which has come out today. Antonio Nusa. He's a winger. He plays on the left wing. And apparently that's the news that come out today. And we'll start off with the Victor Gyökeres thing because that one is interesting. So, Transfer News Live, aka Deadline Day Live, Transfer News Live, who everyone knows. Today they tweeted out again the source, but it was actually the source from Plattenberg. He was the one that confirmed it. But today he's come out and said Sporting have been given Victor Gyökeres the assurance that he will be allowed to leave for 60 million to 70 million euros this summer. Now, that was the massive news that broke out today. Now, listen, I'm gonna be honest here. This Victor Gyökeres thing, the Sesko thing, Arsenal just need to make a decision quick because I'm tired of all this thing about I'm tired of it. I've seen Arsenal fans, the fan base, start complaining online about where's our transfers. And you know what? I don't blame the fan base because this is taking long. Yes, we're gonna get Zubimendi, but that's not gonna be announced till January. So we got that one done. But where's our striker that we need to bring in? When is this gonna get done? Like, that news has come out is massive for us because I think it was at the start of the season where Gyökeres said at the end of the season he wanted to leave, and there was agreement between them that they said he could leave between 60 and 70 million. And then about 2-3 days ago, the news came out again saying that they want around 80 million. And now today, this news broke out from Plattenberg that they've now gone back to the 60 to 70 million price tag of Victor Gyökeres. Now, I'm happy about this one. If I was Arsenal, just go for Gyökeres now. And apparently, there was also rumours going around today, and the reports that I saw, that apparently Arsenal could drop out of the Sesko thing. Now, that's another thing, yeah. I don't think we should drop out of the Sesko thing. As much as I don't want Sesko, if we don't get Gyökeres, I feel like just go get Sesko, just bring him in. Or you could go get Osimhen. Osimhen's there, but let's be honest, no one's gonna go for Osimhen right now. Like, I like Osimhen. I want Arsenal to go for him, but I don't know why no big clubs is going for Osimhen. I saw the reports yesterday that Liverpool were looking at him, and I saw more of that today. That Liverpool also looking at Osimhen now as a potential striker to come in. But it's gonna be interesting over the next few days regarding everything around Arsenal because, like I said, we just need to get transfers in. Like, we need to get transfers in. Everything. And we're going to talk about Rodrigo as well because that's another situation I want to talk about as well. But yeah, that's starting off with the Victor Gyökeres thing now. Like, I've said this loads and loads of times. Like, again, we've seen the stats between both of the two. Gyökeres is just, he's experienced. He's 27 now. It was literally, I think it was his birthday the other day actually. Oh no, that was Sesko. Sesko turned 22 the other day. Gyökeres is 27 now, more experienced. Yes, people might say it's the Portuguese league. I say it all the time, but again, his goal scoring record is brilliant. And I think he's ready to come to the Premier League, and he's used to England. He's played it before. Remember, he used to play for Coventry. I think he was at Brighton, if I'm correct. At one point, I remember him at Brighton, and I know he was definitely at Coventry. So he's played in England before, so he knows the country. So yeah, but. This is the thing about Arsenal now. Will we take this Gyökeres thing? Will Arsenal take advantage of it? Because you know how Man United really want him as well. Man United are very heavily interested in Victor Gyökeres. Man United, they need to make some sales before they can go in for him. And Arsenal, I know we got the money. The money's right there. But again, we need to act like a big club and start putting down money. And this is what's been annoying me this transfer window. Liverpool. Florian Wirtz, Frimpong, Kerkez, and it looks like they could be bringing in a number 9 as well. Well, they probably will, because Darwin Núñez is going to leave, Jota's going to leave. They're looking at Ekitike, and they're looking at Osimhen. You got Man City bringing in. They bought they fixed up their keeper issue. They bought in a third choice keeper the other day. They bought in that Norwegian superstar that we were linked with last season. He's going to City, but City are loaning him out. And then you got them bringing in Cherki, Ain't Nori. Bro, it's mad. Like, Germany, it's peak right now, because it's insane what Man City's business are doing. And also, let's not forget Reinders as well from AC Milan. They bought in. Like, City and Liverpool are going to be scary next season. But big up to all of you guys in the chat, man. Big up. Let's see who's here. Big up, man. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribe button on your way in. But yeah, big up everyone that's here. Ali says, how's the situation with Rodrigo? That situation, yeah, I can't lie. This Rodrigo thing as well, that's another situation that needs to be sorted out, because that's gonna annoy me, because, like, one, Rodrigo is one that we're looking at, and he's the winger that I would want out of all the left wingers we're linked with. You know, Nico Williams, and that Nico Williams deal, I don't see Arsenal even going in for him anymore. Like, he's not going to come to Arsenal anyway, because we saw the news today that his agents had a meeting with Barcelona today, and now Nico Williams as well. Fabrizio put on his Twitter, I think it was like maybe an hour ago now, I would say an hour and a half ago, saying that Nico Williams has opened the door to a move to Barcelona. So yeah. Well, interesting. Shay LFC forever. Hey, big up. We got a Liverpool fan here, of course. What's going on with Gyökeres? If United don't get Mbeumo, is it going to put more pressure on you to seal the deal? Listen, that's a good question. I think it will, because if they do get Mbeumo done, then if they do get Mbeumo, then it will probably, if they focus on Mbeumo, then it's a what do you call it, advantage for Arsenal right now for us to going for Gyökeres. But my problem is, right, yeah, with Arsenal, yeah, we're just so slow. We do this in January transfer window, the summer window. There's opportunities, like, I don't know why we should be all over this Gyökeres thing right now. Man United are trying to battle it out with Tottenham, because Tottenham entered the race today for Mbeumo, and no one knows now, because, like, Man United could either do this, yeah. What they need, because they remember, for me, yeah, selling the players that they need to get rid of is important. They still need to get rid of Anthony, Højlund, and Garnacho. These men are still here at their club, so they can't really go in for Gyökeres. So right now, I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, if United don't get Mbeumo, I think it will put more pressure for us to get Gyökeres, because if they don't get Mbeumo, though, I wouldn't be surprised. Watch them go all out for Gyökeres. So, yeah, Shay, I think you're right. I think it will put a bit more pressure on Arsenal. Shay says again, yeah, we're ready to retain our title. You know what? I have you as the favourites next season. I actually do have you for the favourite, because your signings look disgusting, but City are going to be a problem for you next season. I don't see us finishing second next year until I see Arsenal moving mad. We need a striker. We need to bring in Gyökeres. If we can bring in Gyökeres, because I'm hoping that our front three will be Gyökeres, Rodrigo, and who else? And Saka, obviously, as our front three. Then the midfield will probably be like Odegaard, Rice, Zubimendi. We got Partey there for the experience. So yeah, and then obviously the back four will be the same: Lewis Skelly, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, and then David Ryan goal. So yeah, yeah. Hey, first time here. Yeah, please. Hey guys, come on, man. Relax in the chat, man. No, come on, man. I don't have to start banning people. No telling people to shut up or nothing in my streams, guys. Come on, relax. Shay says, what is it? Okay. Elise again is back. Do you think Arsenal should play Max Dalman? Hey, listen. He's coming to preseason with us in July. I'm actually excited for this one. This is one that I'm looking forward to. Max Dallman, serious baller. People need to know he is serious. I know he's 15, but I'm telling you, he's ready, fam. But the thing about youngsters, you gotta be careful for him. With a manager like Arteta, like you guys already know, I'm Arteta out. Like I already said he needs to be sacked, but he's not going to be sacked. I said at the start of last season, like this after the season, like when the season, I know he's won the F trophy, but he came in half season in the 1920 season. The season when we came close to 22-23 season, we should have won the league, and yes, he bottled it. And I said, all right, cool. Next season we go again. Second, we were close. We lost to Villa at home. That game, that 2-0 lost last season, that screwed us. Yeah. This season now, we bring in Calafiori, Miguel Moreno, who's actually meant to come in as a midfielder, but we slapped him up top, and he's actually done his thing up top. That didn't get us over the line. Came second again. Now we're moving on to next season, and our preseason start is not far away. It starts in July. In preseason, we're playing AC Milan, Tottenham, and Newcastle. And Max Dallman will be travelling with the first team for those preseason games. And apparently he will be involved in and around the first team next season. So I'm looking forward to see Max Dallman in the team. So yeah, I do expect Max Dallman to be in Max Dallman next season in the first team. Yes, like I said, Eloise, man. Eloise, listen, I do think Max Dallman, like I said, he will be around the first team, and I think he will get his chance. Thank you, bro. But I'm being serious, man. Shay, man. I'm being serious. Like I think your signings are good, but so are Man City's. But the reason I have you guys as the favourites, and I wouldn't be surprised if you get Ekitike, then your team, or get Osimhen. If you get Osimhen as well, or Ekitike, but especially if you do get Osimhen, then I can't lie. I think you guys will be the favourites. I think you will be. Chase is again, City are dangerous, but I don't understand what you guys are doing with your wage bill and your depth. It's questionable even with an attacking rebuild. But listen, hey, our wage structure, yeah, brother, because some of our players, yeah, is a joke. Look, hold on, I'll read it out for you because I feel some of our players, yeah, hold on. Players. All right, it's a joke. So hear this. You guys, I know there's a lot of rival fans in here, so you guys are gonna laugh. Hear this. Some of these players are on too much wages. So, bro, hold on. Days, I just had it up. Oh, where's it gone now? Oh, here it is. Also players' wages. And I just closed the tab by mistake. Ah, cool. Wait. Here. Show more. Oh, I don't want it to show like that. Why does it have to show like that? Ah, cool. Aye, listen to this, yeah. Aye, nah, Shay, you wanna think you feel this funny, yeah? Hear this, yeah, because some of these are joke. So, bro, why it's not showing Kai Havertz's one? Can't want it. Hold on, give me a sec, guys, because it's coming out. It's a weird format, and all the players' names are not on there. I need. Okay, here we go. Yeah, all right, cool. Now, all right, cool. Here we go. So, Kai Havertz, you know, I can't believe this. Brother, he's on more wages than Bukayo Saka. It's mad. Bro, I've seen rival fans. Bro, it's jarring, man. Hear this. You see, man, ready, yeah? I can't wait for this. Kai Havertz, yeah. 202 Gabriel Jesus. This guy, how many times this guy get injured? The contract, bro. Kai Havertz's one is ridiculous for me. How is he on more than Saka? That's a disgrace. And how more than Saliba? it's a joke. And I think Declan Rice deserves more than Kai Havertz. Like again, so Kai Havertz 280k a week. Brother, Gabriel Jesus 265k a week. Martin Odegaard 240k a week. Declan Rice 40k a week. Bukayo Saka 195k a week. So you're telling me, Kai Havertz has a higher salary than Saka? Is this manager okay in the head? Gabriel Martinelli, 180. I think that's a bit ridiculous because I already said we need to bring the left winger. I thought Martinelli was going to be the star that I thought when we first got him in the 1920 season. When he first came through, I was like, but he hasn't hit the heights. Ever since that 22 to 23 season where he scored 15 goals, he hasn't been the same player. So, yeah. Yes, it's a joke. So it's a good thing that you brought it up in that chat there about the wage bill, because I'm not happy about that as well, to be fair. And I think Saka deserves a higher wage bill. There's no way Kai Havertz can be earning more than Saka. This guy has been carrying Arsenal and get every season in his club. And you're telling me, listen, when we first bought Jesus, I was happy with the signing because I thought we were cool. That would actually help us because he knows from Man City, he knows Arteta. He's a winner. He's won the Premier League. About him and Zinchenko won it about 4 or 5 times. Rather at City, I think it was 4 or 5 or maybe 3, 4, whatever it was. But the injuries just come. But I still don't understand how he's on that much. And someone, like I said, the lot of the players' wages is just ridiculous. How's Gabriel Magalhaes only on 100k a week? Is that it? I think that should go up a little bit. Let me see Saliba's one. Where's William Saliba? I just clocked. Where is he? His name's not even on here. Has to be. Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson's on 100k. Well, I must say my cousin's on 100k. And some of you guys won't believe it. And if you can see behind me, I do have a signed shirt by Reece Nelson. If you guys don't believe me, this guy, bro. And that is my cousin, by the way. But from my sister's side of the family, innit? So I'm just letting you guys know. Bro, where the flip is William Saliba? Oh, no, he's here. Oh, no, yeah. Saliba's on 190k a week. So, well, you guys sent a lot of chat, man. Let me read some of these so I can catch up. I see your players getting, especially in your defense. Yeah, Shayla, jokes pending. Should Arsenal spend big on the striker in summer 2025? Hey, listen, I would love it for us. You know, the striker has to get it, bro. If Arsenal were actually serious, yeah, I would love us, yeah, to try and convince Newcastle for Isak. I'm gonna put my hands up. Everyone knows that we can't get Isak. But if I was the Cronkies, come knocking for Newcastle, they'll probably want probably 130 million for him, maybe 140 or maybe even more. It might sound mad, but if Arsenal actually serious, like Liverpool, I would love to go all in for Isak. And he says, how old are you? Oh, I'm 19. I'm 19. So yeah, big up. Yeah. Big up, exactly, Shay. Big up, tell them, man. Hit the like, man, and subscribe, man. Big up to everyone that's here. Exactly, bro. Havertz, bro. No, bro. It's mad. 280k, you know. And this guy's not even a striker. Love you, mate. Yeah, big up. My thing is this seat. Here's Gabriel. I think we have to buy Cisco rather than Chris because yeah. To be fair, we do put. Yeah, to be fair though, we do put a lot of crosses into the box, and I think most of you guys in here, have you guys seen what's it call it? Sesko's clip of him like literally going for headers and stuff. I think surely you guys have seen it. His headering ability is mad, but I feel like still getting Gyökeres because Gyökeres is just, he knows how to put the ball in the back of the net and he's more experienced than our team right now. Is a ready-made team, and when you have a ready-made team, you need that final piece, and I think Gyökeres is that final piece. I feel like the amount of chances that we create for our team, we just need a striker that's there to put them away. And I feel like if we get Gyökeres, he can do that job for us. I'm telling you, this guy, I feel like he's the guy that can do it. But I know I've seen different Arsenal fans say they have different opinions about this one, but for me, I can't lie. I want us to get Gyökeres. Like I said, I do like Sesko. I feel like Sesko will become that great striker in the future. But I think for a team like Arsenal, but if we get both of them, then all right, cool. Because if we get both of them, Sesko can learn off Gyökeres and stuff. So it would if we did get both of them, but that would be greedy. I can't lie, but it would be jokes. If we get both of them, that would be mad. But that would be good, yeah. Because like I said, if we did get both, say if we saw Here We Go today, and then for like this is here we Fabrizio plus Here We Go for Gyökeres, and then we see a Here We Go again for Sesko in the morning or something, or in the afternoon or something like that, then I wouldn't complain. I actually wouldn't complain if we got both. So, but yeah, for me, I'd rather Gyökeres because I feel like the amount of chance we put into the box, yeah, I think he'll just be there at the right time to finish the ball, like finish it, put it back in the net, and then yeah. So I want to. I want to talk about another one. No. Age. Fucking hell. He's 20. So yeah, up and coming young star, another up and coming. Let's see, and this is what I mean about Arsenal. Yeah, I already knew he was that young, but yeah. Oh, my frozen. Hold on, give me a sec. Am I good now? Hey Shay, am I good? Wi-Fi is going currently frozen. Am I back? Oh, all right, cool, good. Wait. Let me double check. Shay, can you hear me? Am I fine? Am I good? Whoa. My mic nearly fell. Am I good? Love, big up. All right, cool. Yeah, thumbs up. All right, cool. So yeah, so like I was saying, Antonio Nusa, yeah. Today, Arsenal have approached him, looking at him, 20 years old. Um, he does play on the left wing, and he can play like in that left mid role as well. But he can play on the wing as well. 20, up and coming, next big thing. Tottenham were linked with him, like not this season, last season actually. They were trying to get him in the summer, but he just never went. Um, but Arsenal are the latest team to be linked with him today. You're good, trial, but still laggy. What about now? Am I still lagging? I'm Shay. If you was on my stream yesterday, it was bad. Literally, I only streamed for like 30 minutes last night. I could, bro. It was poor. Am I still lagging a bit? All right. Well, you know what it is? Because my Wi-Fi is all the way downstairs in my house. Yeah, it's down. She downstairs, all the way downstairs. Because with Streamyard, yeah, when you're more closer to your Wi-Fi, you're good normally. So yeah, because my Wi-Fi is all the way before. Normally, it's not that bad. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. Yeah, I know. Streamyard has been moving mad, but normally, to be fair, normally, yeah, with Streamyard as well. When it's fine, but normally with the issue is yeah, when you're that far from your Wi-Fi box, sometimes it can be that laggy. But normally, even though when I'm far away, I have good streams, but I don't know why today. But anyway, going back to Antonio Nusa now. Listen, I haven't really seen much of him. I like him. I think that he could become special in the future. I think he can become that next big thing. But my problem is, yeah, again, since Arteta has been here, we look at too many up and coming stars. Why can't we go get players that are like winners, experienced, 25, 24, 25, 26, like Gyökeres, like experienced players? We got Gabriel, who experienced already. Saliba, you can say, but and stuff. Whoa. Give me a sec, guys. Whoa. I got All right, I'm back, chat. Sorry, I had to take that call. I thought my phone was on silent. Okay, okay. For some reason, it was on silent, but for some reason, it took it off silent. Um, so yeah, back to Antonio, and I had to take that call. It was important. Just a friend of mine in it, just about some stuff in it. That's all. But yeah, back on the Antonio Nusa thing. Like my problem is with Arsenal under Mikel Arteta for the last few seasons now that I've noticed about Arteta. Like, I know he loves working with like young talent, but I feel like sometimes Arteta, right, you got to bring in the experience to help you get over the line. Yes, I know we've had that. Like we've had chances to go over the line for the Premier League and stuff. But again, Antonio Nusa is 20. Are we really going to take that risk of bringing him in? I know a lot of people have said like a lot of good things about him, but again, we're going for a title. We want to try bring in players that are good and are going to be ready for the future, and hopefully win major honors and stuff like that, and challenging and competing for titles and all this for trophies and stuff. So you want to bring in the quality like Antonio Nusa, yeah. I just feel like for me, yeah, if we bring this guy in, yeah, and if we pay, I saw, and also not just that, I saw that apparently Arsenal were actually gonna. I don't know if it's true, but apparently I heard today that Arsenal were planning to make a 45 million bid for him. Um, so yeah, I don't know if it's true because I haven't seen the reports, but that's the thing. That's the thing that I saw on like Twitter and stuff. But like I said, if we bring him in, yeah, Antonio Nusa, like I said, we're relying on the 20-year-old. He's that young. He's 20. Yes, he might not be like a 17-year-old, but he's still young. Only 20 again. I think it's just sometimes you just got to look at experienced players. I don't know why we don't look at much experienced players. That's my issue with Arsenal Football Club right now under this manager. And like, yes, Arteta loves playing. Arteta loves his young talents and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, and I just feel like again, all these young talents around the world and stuff like that. I feel like the only talents that are probably guaranteed to go on and be a next big thing right now is Lamine Yamal and probably Desiree Dewey because I've seen them two play a lot. Lamine Yamal, everyone knows he's going to be quality over the next few years. That's what I think as well. I don't think he's going to have any issues doing what he does, Lamine Yamal. So yeah. Also, I want to talk about some other things. So that's the Antonio News stuff done. Guys, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let me do a. Give me a sec. All right, let me know in the chat. By the way, cause my fan's on right now. Cause my room is hot. Hey, can you not hear my fan? I just want to know. By the way, if it's switching the stream, can you not hear that? Because if you can, then I can't. To be fair, it has been on. I've put it on for hours now. Because I was out earlier. What time did I get home? Like 4 something. So yeah, can hear it a bit. Is it loud though? Like, is it loud or like? Let me know. Is it loud or what? If it's loud, then I might just turn it off. I can't I don't want it messing up my stream. I want you guys to hear me. Still. Yeah, no, I should have mentioned it at the start of the stream. I should have. I just didn't. I don't know why. I think I just forgot in it. I'm actually gonna do because hold on. No, just let me just do this real quick. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. Oh my days, do I have to do it? Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I do. To be fair, give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna do a thing in the chat. I want to see you guys. I want to see what you lot are saying about this. Oh, no, man. Let me do a poll in the chat. I don't want answers and your responses. I want to see for myself here what you might have said about this Gyökeres or Fisco thing. You channel. Give me a sec, guys. On the live. Yeah, that's Poker. Calm. That can stay there. That can stay there. That can stay there. I can stay there, but I don't know. It's okay. I know you. It's okay. The fine. Oh, you can still hear me fine. All right, cool. Yeah, that's calm. All right, listen. All right, people. All right, go subscribe to Touchline, man. Hey, this guy talks facts. I'm telling you, fam. Watch him all the time, man. Big up Touchline, man. In the chat. Big up, man. Hey, you, man. Go subscribe to Touchline Facts, man. Listen, does a good job, man, on his channel. Go subscribe to him, man. Big up Touchline every time. But yeah, like I was saying, Joao Hato. What you man saying in the chat? Joao Hato from Ajax. What you man saying? What? Arsenal should be looking at him, yeah? What you man saying? What? What do you man think of Joao Hato from Ajax? Because I'll tell you this right now. He's another up and coming star. And to be fair, I've seen more of Joao Hato than I have of this Antonio Nusa guy. I haven't watched fully of Antonio Nusa. I've just been hearing good things about him from like football fans and stuff. But we man saying Joao Hato, yeah. Listen, I do think he's a good player. I do think. Oh yeah, I didn't see this question. You're creating chances at what? Oh yeah. I can see your quiz will flop like Nunes. Hey, bro, listen, nah, bro, I'm not having this, bro. I've been seeing a lot of people do this again. Quiz from the Portuguese league, everyone's putting him down. I don't think Gyökeres will flop in the Prem. I just feel like he has more in his game than Darwin Nunes. Yes, Darwin Nunes, yeah, when he had high expectation when he came from what do you call it? From Benfica. But I feel like Gyökeres, there's something about him that I feel like he could actually do well in the Prem. Let me go through his comment. You can hear you a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said again, big up Touchline. Big up Touchline every time. I big up Handler, man. I big up Boss. Yeah, big up Handler, man, in the chat. Big up, man. Big up Handler 95. Big up, man. Big up, bro. Big up yourself, man. Hope you're doing well, man. So like and subscribe to the channel if you're new on your way in. So yeah, listen, people, yeah, but like I said, a wee man telling me, Antonio Nusa, what's people saying about this one? Antonio Nusa, can't lie. Like I said, for me, I have to see first, because if we do bring him in, then he's gonna have to take the ground running, because I don't want it to become a case here where we bring him in, and he's good for like a season, and then we're gonna put high expectations on him, then we're gonna think he's gonna grow into that next level winger. So yeah. So let me know on Joao Hato. But yeah. So like I was saying, what do you call it? Moving on to Joao Hato. Oh, hold on, let me read some. Why don't you read my comment? Why don't? Oh, he's much fair. Why don't you read my question fully, brother? No, I don't even know. Sometimes I just like that, man. I need to speak up louder. That's why, mate. But don't worry. What? Man scored 1 goal for Norway, and now we're linked. Hey, brother, wait. When did he score? Because Norway, what did he score in Norway? What was it in one of their games the other night? Is it? Are you talking about one? What did he score in that game when they qualified for the World Cup? Because listen, that's massive for Norway, to be fair. And to be fair, yeah, big up to them as well. Big up to Odegaard as well. I'm happy for him, my Arsenal boy. Big up to him for and big up Norway for qualifying, innit? They're actually involved. Erling Haaland's actually involved in a massive major competition. So yeah, big up. But yeah, what did he score in one of them games? I didn't even know. Bro. I haven't been paying attention to it. The only games that I was watching was the England games this week, and that was shocking. I don't want to talk about that. Thomas Tuchel again. He's got a lot of thinking to do coming up for the World Cup next year, because, bro, what I'm going to say is this year, you cannot be bringing Jordan Henderson in 2026, let alone 2025, get him getting picked in the England squad. Anyhow, I see Jordan Henderson next year in the England squad going to the World Cup on that plane, I'm going to be fuming because Thomas Tuchel, I don't know what you're doing, mate. Jordan Henderson should not be anywhere near this England squad. Now, we've got a young generation, and there's even young good ballers in the England under-21s that I feel like should maybe be coming up. And there's options out there. Angel Gomez, like, what about Angel Gomez? Bring him into the England squad. When Gareth was here, he's picking Angel Gomez. They started to pick him. You can see like how good he is. How good he actually is. So yeah, but yeah, I actually didn't even know until he even scored a goal. So yeah, but listen, chat. What you man saying? What, Joel Hutto? Yeah. Let's get back onto that. Do you man rate him or what? Joel Hutto. I do rate him. Yeah, I do. Cause I've seen a lot of him. I've even watched him for internationals as well. Because he came through as a centre back, but over the last 2 seasons now, last 2 years, he's been developing into a great left back now, and that's just where he's been playing mainly now. So he's mainly a left back. Liverpool looking at him to replace Andy Robertson. So yeah, that's an option there. If we bring him in, that would be good because he could play across the 2 back 4, left back, and he could play as a left centre back as well. You know, could he do a job at right back? Maybe, probably he could, yes, but he's better as a left back when he plays there. So yeah, but Joel Hutto is another interesting one for me. I feel like he's got potential there to become something great. I really do. Again, if we bring him in, right? Again, if he's gonna want to leave Ajax, go to Arsenal, he's gonna want to get. We all know what I'm gonna say here. It's obvious. He's gonna want to get first team football. Let's be honest. Every man, when you leave a club and go to a massive club, you're expected to be the number one man. Like, I think if we get Joel Hutto from Ajax, I don't think he's gonna want to become the number 2. He might be because of how young he is. I think. How old is he now? Like, is he still Joel Hutto? Is he like 21 now, 22, something like that? Let me see his age. 19, yeah. So yeah, 19. Like I thought, very very good young talent there. Very very good. So yeah, I do like him indeed. I really do. I feel like he can become special here. Listen, people, man, big up. Keep subscribing to the channel if you're new. There are 10 of you in here, so make sure you guys are smashing that like button, subscribe. Like I said, on the road to 400 subscribers, man. Big up everyone that's been subscribing. I love you all, man. Keep sharing, like, subscribe. And remember, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, X. Trail Gunner TV, all 3 socials. You can see right there at the bottom there. See the @ sign, Trail Gunner TV. That's my socials for all 3. So go follow me on there. And yeah, you can see more content on there. I do mostly more content on TikTok, just talk about Arsenal and stuff. So yeah, if you like that, all that stuff, follow me on TikTok and you'll see that stuff. But yeah, Joel Hutto, like I said, an interesting one. Now I'm gonna move on to this Rodrigo thing because this is gonna annoy me because like every minute, like there was reports coming out again 2 days ago saying that he's happy now at Real Madrid. Now he wants to stay again. He wants to play under Xabi Alonso, the new Real Madrid manager. He wants to see if it's gonna work. But again, Real Madrid's problem is that they don't want to use him on the left wing because they got Vinicius Jr. I think that's definitely one of the reasons why they don't need to put him there. They're playing him on the right way. He does not like to play there. His preferred position is on the left as a winger. He does not want to play on the right. But Vinicius Jr., because of Vinicius, they can't just drop him because that's probably one of their best players. This season just hasn't been Real Madrid's season. We all know this already. So yeah, but regarding to all that stuff, you know, Arsenal should just be taking this Rodrigo thing all serious because no one knows where he's going to end up. I just have this weird feeling, and I've seen Real fans. I don't know if you guys, any of you in here, know Never a Foul. Touchline will know Never a Foul because one of the guys on there, Never a Foul, Cass, the Man United fan, it was on Touchline's stream yesterday, and so yeah, but yeah, he said it on Never a Foul, Cass, and one time, it was actually the other day. I remember I was on the stream because I was at home all day. I wasn't busy, so I was watching that stream. And even he said he thinks that Arsenal will end up with Rodrigo. He literally said, "Yeah, I feel like Rodrigo will end up at Arsenal." That's how I see all this segue going. But he didn't say the segue bit. I'm just bringing that bit in, yeah. But I can't lie. I wouldn't be surprised if we did actually get Rodrigo. I'd actually be shocked because the stuff that I've been hearing about him staying now, then apparently now there's more news coming out about they don't know what's gonna happen in the future for him now. What's his future like at Real Madrid? are they going to keep playing him on the right? Because he wants to go to a club where he can be that number one guy as a left winger. And I'll tell you this, Rodrigo now, yeah. If, brother, he definitely knows, yeah, coming to Arsenal would be good for him, because if he comes in, he'll definitely be a starter over Martinelli. There's no way Martinelli will continue at left wing. If that happens and Rodrigo's on the bench, I'll be fuming. I'll be finished if that happens next season. So yeah, if we do put the money down for Rodrigo and it does get accepted, then I can't lie. But I think I'll attack Dowler, Nasty, Gyökeres, Rodrigo, and Saka as a front three. That's clean still. I can't lie. I feel like surely you can get something out of that front three. And Saka, you know, not only does he score goals, he gets assists. So imagine the amount of crosses he could put into the box for Gyökeres and stuff like this, or like just do like a low cross into the box, and Gyökeres is there as that striker to just be there, just do his job, get the ball into the back of net, boom, bam, every time. That's what I'm looking for, and that's why I feel like Victor Gyökeres as well, going back onto that situation as well, bringing him up. And not only that, Rodrigo does get a lot of goals. We've seen some of his goals for Real Madrid. He scores a lot, literally worldies. He loves cutting it on that right foot. When he goes on the left wing, like, he's coming as a sub and actually going on the left wing. He comes and cuts inside and then bang, he can just whip one in the corner. That's the type of winger I want. And I feel like if we get Rodrigo, I think we can see excited things next season when it comes to goals. I really do, because I feel like Rodrigo is that player. And watch Arsenal, these man, hopefully sort it out. So yeah, if we could get a deal for him, then I'll be happy. So yeah, but like I said, just regarding everything about Arsenal, just please get some signings in, man. Please, we need some signings. We generally need signings now. There's no, we need to, you know, all this being slow and crap. You've had time. Season's over now. Go and make some deals done. Bring some players in, and yeah. Chase is here. I think any big player is silly to come with how hated Arteta is right now, and his inability to win a trophy and make it in-game decisions. His in-game decisions actually pee me off, yeah. So Ethan Nwaneri, right? I feel like he's been disrespected by this manager and mistreated highly. I saw rumours, yeah, towards the end of the season that the reason Ethan Nwaneri is getting that treatment because apparently, you know, the day before he played PSG on the Wednesday, I think it was, in our first leg of the semi-final, we played them at home when they beat us 1-0. Dembele, that dumb jammy goal that went in. I saw that apparently the day before that, apparently Ethan Nwaneri was late to training. And that ever since that late training incident, Arteta's been, apparently that's the reason why he's being punished. Apparently, but I don't know if it's true. So that's what I just saw reports. So I don't know if it's true, but that's what I'm seeing. Apparently that was the reason why towards the end of last season, he was getting that mistreatment. Like, it wasn't like the last game where he started was against Chelsea where we beat them 1-0. And ever since after that, a few weeks later, Saka came back, and then Ethan Nwaneri is now a bench player again. And I feel like he deserves more game time. And I feel like he's just been properly disrespected by this manager. And his in-game decisions are just mad. Sometimes he'll bring in like Ethan Nwaneri, Kivior, or Trossard or something. If Trossard don't start, he'll be on the bench. They'll bring him on with like 5 minutes to go. What's that going to do? You should have brought him on when there's like 25, 30 minutes left. So you can let him get used to the game and try and then like get themselves like involved and stuff. So yeah. So that's one of my problems with Arteta. And I'm you know what? And I've actually said this before. I said it off camera when I was talking to my mates the other day. When I was out, one of them. I said to him, yeah, bro, listen. And he is an Arsenal fan as well, one of my mates. And in my massive friend group that I have, obviously, one of my mates is a Wolves fan. Yeah, so I know it sounds mad. I'm mates with a Wolves fan. It's crazy, and he's from London. He support Wolves. Flipping hell. This is when you see Wolves fans in London. But anyway, what was I going to say now? The trophy thing now. Like I said, even though I've said it already, I do want Arteta to be sacked. Even if he gets all these players, Rodrigo, yeah, do we still back him, Arsenal fans, to get him over the line? I actually don't. I actually don't believe, yeah, that this manager can actually get us over the line no more. Because I feel like he's had time, he's had his chances. He keeps every year we're getting the players that he wants. He wanted Declan Rice, he spent money on him. Now we're looking to spend on Sesko, but I saw reports saying that Arsenal could be dropping out of that because of the Gyökeres thing. But I'm hoping now, like I said, Arsenal, please just bring in signings, man. Please, we need something. We need something, please. Like I think our fan base, you know, our fan base there, we are hungry for some news, man. Please tell us, Arsenal, just please give us something, man. Please, man. So yeah, but Yeah, let me know your thoughts on some of these transfer guys in the chat. Leroy Zane, that one as well, brother. Listen, I'm happy for him, man. Galatasaray, Leroy Zane, big up to Leroy Zane, man. I think he's a player, that's done good in his career in England. Played for Bayern over the next few years. Left Man City, went Bayern, and now he's going Galatasaray. I thought maybe he could have went Saudi. Maybe I don't know why Saudi haven't looked at Leroy Zane. But when he want to leave though England to go all the way to Saudi Arabia, probably for the money. But yeah. So yeah, and yeah. But anyway, people, listen, people. I'm gonna wrap up the stream in a few minutes. Let me know in the comment section down below. Listen, as you can see, man's knackered, fam. I'm starting to get tired still. I'm literally gonna go to bed soon anyway. We've got early morning, not an early morning, but going out tomorrow. It's just a busy guy, innit? You know what it is. So yeah, it's not that far from midnight anyway. Literally 11:35, which is mad. So yeah, but listen, people, big up everyone that was in the stream. Big up Shay. Handler 95. How do I say her name? Somala. I'm guessing Somala. Touchline Facts. Listen, guys, go sub to Touchline Facts. Go sub to Touchline, man. He speaks the truth about his club, about Man United, everything. Listen, that's why I respect him. So yeah, big up to him. Like again, big up Shay. Big up Shay. Everyone that was in here in the comment section below. But people, man, listen, I'm out, people. Take care. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I big up Shay again. I listen, Shay, my guy from love. Big up, man. And yeah, big up, man. Big up to her on the chat. And listen, man. Big up Shay every time, man. Big up, love for being here, bro. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, people. And yeah, man, people. Listen, out of here. I'll probably I should be live in the morning again, or if I'm not, I'll just make like a transfer video or something. But I should be live in the morning. I should maybe, if I have time. So if I do have time, I should be live. So yeah, look out for that. I'll probably put the stream up after this game. But big up everyone that was here. Take care. Peace out. And yeah. Wow. And hold up, before you guys go, this is for Gabriel for his contract situation the other day. I want you man to see this. I think you guys already know, but yeah, we're gonna celebrate Gabriel's contract celebration again. Here we're gonna run this. Anyway, people, I'm out. Peace.